Hey, welcome to the New England Crypto YouTube channel. My name is Matthew, and we are a crypto mining family. In today's video, we are going over the best hardware options for getting started with Bitcoin mining in late 2024 going into 2025, especially for learning about solo mining. This goes for everyone, but especially for at-home miners. A huge thank you to BitcoinMerch.com for getting all of these miners to me so I could do a video on all of them at once instead of having to do one at a time. We'll take a look at each unit, discuss setting them up, power consumption, their specs, and hopefully I can help you decide which option is best for you to learn on. All of the hardware in today's video can run off of regular 110 outlets like we have in all of our homes and businesses here in the US. I'll leave a link down in the description below for a video we did earlier in the year that went over some of the more industrial, louder, more power-hungry miners that only run off of 220, 240, or 277 volt power. Here on the table, we have the main options that you'll find if you start looking up solo mining Bitcoin at home. First, let's take a look at the original mini Bitcoin miners, the OG USB stick miners, which came out in 2013. These things are fun as heck, and they look super cool, but even as a lottery-style Bitcoin miner, they're just not worth running anymore, averaging just 15 gigahash at right around 14 watts. Some of these run as low as 330 megahash, and with how efficient the new ones are, it's just not worth running these anymore. They still look awesome on the desk though, so I'm going to keep mine forever. Now if you're just looking for something cheap to learn on, here's the Nerdminer V2 USB Solo Bitcoin miner with Wi-Fi built in. This mini miner has a dual-core LX7 processor, overclocked to run at 70 kilohash using less than 1 watt of power. That is unreal! These mini miners are currently on sale on BitcoinMerch.com for just $24.99. Not gonna make you a ton of money. Your chances of hitting a block are pretty small, but it is a cheap, awesome way to learn. I'm going to leave links and discount codes down in the description below for all of the products that we discuss in today's video for anyone who's interested. Feel free to check them out, no pressure. Using our links to buy things you are already going to get is a very easy way to support the channel, and we appreciate it very much. I found this miniature miner here on eBay recently. I haven't hooked it up yet, but I did make a short on it recently. The world's smallest working Bitcoin ASIC. Same idea as the Nerdminer V2, super fun to learn with, but not much else unfortunately. Up next, we have the Mars Lander V2, which is a souped-up modern version of the old USB miners. These run at up to 250 gigahash and at just 17 watts of power. Included in the box are the RGB LED lights that its enclosure comes with. They run on Wi-Fi. They have optional cooling fans and a live Bitcoin price ticker. Moving right along and upping our hash rate as we go, the Bitaxe Ultra 1366. This standalone mini miner runs at 500 gigahash or more and right around 20 watts, utilizing a BM1366 ASIC chip from the Bitmain S19 XP. This is my first time handling any of the Bitaxe units, and I have to say I am impressed. All of these mini miners in today's video are extremely easy to set up. Let's take a moment to look at how that's done now before moving on to the next miner in today's video. After plugging in your miner and waiting a few moments, it will display its own network that you need to connect to, just like connecting to the Wi-Fi network of your router. No password needed, just click on it, and then the IP address that you need to go to in your new tab is in the instructions. All of these units come with the same IP address out of the box. It will then display its new IP address that's on your network once all the configurations are complete. Connect to your network, and then input your password. I'm going to go ahead and skip that part for the video. These are the pool settings and URL that are in place out of the box. Make sure you change the Bitcoin wallet address so that you don't hit a block and send the money to someone else. And don't be like us and forget to copy it before you switch to the network of the Mars lander, or you have to type it all out by hand instead of just hitting paste. Yeah, live and learn. Once you have that all complete, scroll down and hit Save Settings. Be patient for just a few seconds, and on the screen it will let you know that the settings have been saved successfully. The system is going to reboot, and you need to check the screen over on the Mars lander. Alright, let's take a look. I love that this thing has a display screen. Settings saved, restarting, please wait. A little more patience. Looks like restart has been completed. We've got the Bitcoin merch logo. And then let's take a look. Ooh, this is where it'll show the hashing rate once it's up and going. The Bitcoin price at the current moment. Whether or not you've hit a block, boy, would I love for that to say 1. Current block value over $200,000. And look at this little Doge mining away. Come on, little buddy, hit a block. You got this. The last piece of hardware I have on hand for today's Bitcoin Solo Mining Hardware for Beginners video is the Bitaxe 401 Supra, a mini monster hashing away at 600 gigahash and only 14 watts. This is the same model of mini at-home miner that just hit a solo Bitcoin block worth over $200,000 in July of 2024. This miner features the revolutionary chip from the Bitmain S21, Bitmain's current top model ASIC miner. Before I could get this video uploaded for you guys, a new model has already been released, the Bitaxe Gamma 601, a 1.2 terahash powerhouse of a mini at-home miner, and it's only $199. I'll link it down below, but please don't feel pressured. I truly hope that this video helps point someone in the right direction. Please feel free to comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll do my best to respond. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please like and/or subscribe on the way out, and I will see you on the next one.